Hey gang, how are ya? Posiwi, Chewy, aka Lunatic Fringe. How you guys doing? How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. It's I hope you're having a great day. I just finished walking Bolo, and we met a new cat friend, and the cat tried to come into the house, which was crazy. Chattanooga Ed almost was invaded by a cat. Kind of a cute little orange and white cat. Has no fear of Bolo. So I don't know what the deal is. It's crazy. So greetings to all, and to all a good evening as we sort of just go through. I had to order some stuff to set up more aquariums. I did some shipping out today. I like cats too. I just haven't had a cat in a long time. I have my dog. Howdy, Posiwi. So yeah, so the cat, the deal is that would I have a problem getting a cat? No. My problem is Bolo at his age and cannot hear. If he was still hearing well, I would be in. But maybe when I get my next dog, I'm getting a puppy, so we'll go from there. The host of Jeopardy was a Canadian. Chattanooga Ed likes dogs too. So there you go. Good times. Good times, everybody. Melvin, how are you? Happy Monday. So I got home today. I had to pack up some fish after work. I ran them down to the post office, got them off. That's good. Sold a whole bunch of swordtail guppies. So got those packages off, which is good. And yeah, positive thing had by all. I haven't had a cat in a while. I don't necessarily have a problem with cats. My brother has a bunch of cats. I think my brother and Chattanooga Ed could hang out with their cat stuff. So I was walking Bolo about 15 minutes ago, and all of a sudden I saw this kitty. So I go, kitty, kitty, kitty. And all of a sudden the kitty, and she's not big, charged over to see Bolo, ran over. And Bolo was pretty doggone excited. So yeah, pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. I'm enjoying the last of my Fresca. Hey, John Oliver, thank you for sending me that video. Yeah, do you know what? Bolo would have no problem with a cat. Here's the problem. Is that if Bolo started getting close to the kitty litter, he would just, I can't say no to him. He won't hear me. The new caretaker of Skinwalker Ranch, Peter Dragon Thiel. There will be no digging. Yeah, there you go. And by the way, if any of you have missed the legend of, or digging Skinwalker Ranch, whatever the heck the name of this new show is. The Curse of Skinwalker Ranch. Hey, thank you very much, Chad Nougat. Hey, Wang JT Gomez, vlog, how are you? Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So my the Skinwalker Ranch is a little wacky. And there's a caretaker of the ranch named Dragon. Now, generally, if you think of somebody named Dragon, you wouldn't think of this fellow. Guppy boy, what is up? Great seeing you here, Jesus. Welcome back. Yeah, so so it's just going on from there. So I shipped off these wacky fish today. That's good. I'm 2 weeks away from the big table sale, and I'm gonna meet John Oliver there, and we'll do a quick video. So there you go. Let's see. I sent you a bunch of music, Doug Gray. I ran across an old Steel McLeod and Prisoner show that featured Brian Too Loud McLeod. Excellent. Well, fantastic. Greetings. Any friend of Melvin is a friend of mine. Yeah, you guys need, the Chattanooga, Tennessee Mafia, you guys need to do a road trip and head over to Fayetteville on the 15th. Yeah, and it was number 3 in the old prisoner thing, and that giant ball kept chasing me around. So, yeah. Jesus did nothing. Did a lot of water changes with your brother. Move some fish around. Yeah, all good. Finosky Tanks, how are you doing? Great having you here. Well, Wang, it's very great to have you here. Great to have you here. I'll head to Missouri once your sister-in-law and nieces move. There you go. Yeah, so Fayetteville, it's going to be off the chain, man. If anybody can get there, it's going to be at the First Christian Church on Millwood in Rogers, Arkansas. Starts at 11 a.m. on the 15th. Mobb Guppy will have lots of bags of guppies. Nothing else, just guppies. Chandler Monkey, got 2 types of new fish. You want to add to your fish room, but I'm headed out on vacation for a couple of weeks. Do you want to leave quarantining fish for several days with no supervision? Yep, good. That's good thinking. Collaboration of curiosities. Good morning, all, and good morning to you. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. You move your Campha flower horn into a 55. He looks super active. That's great. You're going to have to get a bigger tank at some point. You know that. So, not telling you a secret here. Petroman, 1185. So, by the way, JETS, Jets. The new quarterback, he's got a very pretty mother and has got a very pretty girlfriend. So there you go. Patty's Petite Tanks. How are you doing, Patty? Great having you here. Hello, Adele. Your baby loves is in the chat with me. Yep. Tom's River, New Jersey, in the house. You see, there you go. You know, Chattanooga Ed, you and Bob Kaler and James, maybe one other person do the trip over. All good. Vinay, Color Guppies, how are you? By the way, how are those Guppies? How are those California Reds? I'm going to sell California Reds at this show coming up. You loving the California Reds? Setting up a breeding trio of California Reds as I continue to develop that line. That's one of the things I'll be doing here. You just put them on your Instagram? Excellent. I'll check it out. Check it out. My yeah, this weekend, I don't know about you guys. My weekend was so nuts that I was happy to get back to work. And today was nuts too. Tomorrow I have to finish my taxes by hell or high water. I've got to finish it. So I'm going to probably skip the gym tomorrow unless I put it all together real quick. Mr. Manifesto. Howdy, folks. Yes, welcome. Good group here. Yeah, it's nyctologist from Montreal. There you go. Poland is that Folsk? Is that how you say folks in Polish? Shawn. Happy to go back to work. What band is this? I'll tell you what, my weekend, Shawn, was nutso. Saturday I had a bunch of junk going on. Yesterday I had a bunch of junk going on. Friday I was real busy. I mean, I had no downtime this week. But tomorrow I think I have all my taxes done. I just have to fill out a couple of forms and then bring it to my accountant. And so I'll do that tomorrow. And then there you go. Just post your Social Security online and other people fill out your tax returns for you. Yeah, you see, there you go. I sold an order from Get Gills yesterday. And that went out today. Yeah, it's the quarterback for Zach Wilson. He is surrounded by lovely ladies. The Mormon Mahomes. VB23. You got a lot of platies? Excellent. All right, well, eat something. Just stay on lurk. Lurk while you're away just so my minutes can go up. Hey, you have family in town. You got to deal with that. You know what I think just came by here? I think the mail just arrived. It's 6:10 my time. Let me take a look. Let me look, because I checked mail when I went out just last, and Mondays it tends to arrive a little later than normal. So let's see here. No, that's me. I'm hearing a bigger truck, so it must be FedEx. So let's see. 611. Let's see if this was the. It was the mail thing, but it looked like it was just driving down the street like crazy person. All right. Chalupa, no tomatoes. How are you? Pearl weed's really good. In fact, my big tanks, I have to order some pearl weed, and I sort of blew up my pearl weed when I moved to my beautiful new location. I haven't picked up more, but I love pearl weed. It's really great. Really, really cool stuff. The shrimp like it, the fish like it. Can't go wrong. Like your platies, found my Corey's eating the fry. Corey's get moved. Yeah, that's what happens. Doug Gray was pointing this out. Doug and I were talking, I don't know, like 3-4 weeks ago, and Doug said, you like to think that you can get several different types of fish breeding in your aquariums, and a lot of times doesn't work that well, and he's totally right. Sarah Flakes getting a lot of hate. Ian, how are you? Excellent. So I'll tell you what, I have not tried the Sarah Flakes. I did get the Sarah tabs, on the side of the thing, watch all the fish eat and all that sort of stuff. And bingo, I read the thing. And it said, it's a treat. It doesn't have much nutritional value. I threw them away. So there you go. Your angel fry in a breeder box fell into your convict tank. Back to the drawing board with angel fry. Yep, that's not good. Yeah, convicts they'll eat up. They're a good eater of fry. You love the bottom dweller tabs. Maybe I need to read up on it again. It's just well, the good news, Posiwi, about angelfish is this: once you get a mated pair, and once they start spawning, they never stop. It's almost impossible to stop them from breeding. So that's good news. It's just the next step. And again, gang, part of this is we learn from our mistakes. Well, good, Chen Law Monkey. I'm glad you don't eat the fish food personally. But no, chalupa, no tomatoes. See, I'm getting confused. It's Monday. Yeah, so good stuff. What else is going on in the fish room? I fed. I didn't know which swordtail tank the fish were going out to ship. So I did not feed those aquariums until after I packed the fish. So I fed those tanks 2 good-sized feedings, and they'll get the baby brine shrimp here right after we're done, because I slept in too far yesterday. I didn't get up to like about 7:30 or so. And so there you go. What else is up, gang? It's angelfish fry disaster. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. Lord knows I have made fry disasters in the past. Yeah, you see, that's one of the things. I was watching a show down in the Amazon where they were serving discus for dinner. Most American, most fish fans all over the world would look at that going, what? Discus? They were. They grilled them up. Synodontis lucipinus. Well, that depends how big your aquarium is, Chewy, at Lunatic Fringe. If you have a big enough aquarium, go from there. It's all good. It's all depending on the kind of aquarium you want to do. There was a fish store I was in, and I was traveling around. I don't even remember what city it was at this point. But it was almost kind of like our buddy at Ohio Fish Rescue. They must have had a 2,000 or 3,000 gallon aquarium featuring full size pacus. And I mean full size when I'm talking about 3-4 feet. I mean, it was unbelievable to watch. And the person at the fish store, and not sure you have a specific species of fish at the center of these fish. You want the other inhabitants to get along and generally be smaller. Yeah, I get it. I get it, but it's go from there. You're upside down. Synodontis lives with your Oscar. Yeah, there you go. Before I get too confused here. See, when you get into the whole Greek thing, everybody, or Latin thing, all right, here we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, they had those in my wacky fish store I was at this weekend. It was great. One of my LFSs. Now they have multiple LFSs, everybody. Talk about cool. Hey, by the way, John Oliver, you still with us? My LFS is planning on doing a table sale. One of my LFSs in Joplin is planning on doing a table sale at the end of May. End of May in Joplin. I'll get you the information. I had elephant nose fish years ago. Local legend store called Martin's Aquariums had them. I remember seeing them. I remember seeing elephant noses. Are those seen that much these days? It's Oh, that's pretty cool. It's and yeah, so it's just I'm writing to my friend that no, that isn't it. Or Scales and Snakes, I think it is. Scales and Tails is the name of this place. And it's let's see, I just gave him a big like. And I'm writing him a note. All right, I'm already recruiting people for the table sale. All right. So that's good news. Ah, the Congo River biotype. Hey, no issues. Thanks for sending me that video, John. It was great to get your aquariums up and running for the new fish. I'm going to tell you, everybody's going to be really jealous of John Oliver when he gets his new fish area set up. It is going to be pretty sweet. He's done a heck of a deal. He's bought a lot of used stuff, which is really strong. So, and a lot of times when you're out there buying, trying to get used equipment anybody who's attempted to buy used aquariums, a lot of the people are absolutely on dope. Is the dollar a gallon sale back? Is that back at Petco? It's after the sale on in 2 weeks if it's going on. I'm gonna have to get over. I need to get some 20 long, so I'll swing over there and pick some up. Oh, it's 50% off tanks. Okay. Well, I'll be there in a couple of weeks, less than 2 weeks. So after the sale, I'll load up before heading on back. 40-gallon breeder and 29-gallon yesterday. Got a 20 long today. There you go. The 20-gallon tanks are like $25. Okay, life goes on. Mr. Manifesto has an emoji for you. On Facebook Marketplace, saw someone trying to sell a 55 and stand for $800. Yeah, I've seen that. They're absolutely on drugs. Someone was selling a used 20 long and they wanted $40 for it. And I wrote back saying, hey, I can get that for $20 new. Will you make a deal? And they go, nope, price is final. I said, okay, great, thanks. I read sale and you rushed right back. There you go. Order online gets you a discount usually. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe I just order for pickup and order online and see if that gets me a little extra juice. Crystals. Pets and plants. Hi, Crystal. How are you doing? Great having you here as always. Great having everybody here. Excellent. Yeah, so good crew. Good crew. 17 here, 12 thumbs up. Thanks, gang. My Fish Tanks Aquatics. How y'all doing? Great having you here. I almost feel the need to text Kaylor saying, "Where the heck are you?" Excellent. Thanks, Chalupa. No tomatoes. Do you remember accept? No, I don't. I do not, Chewy. Not off the top of my head. Anybody else remember accept? It's Fish Tanks Aquatics does. I'm working to keep 29-gallon Guppy tank. Why do you want to keep the Posiwi? Why do you want to keep the tank at 85 degrees? Just curious. They can handle it. I think that though the Guppies, it's Doug Gray helped me out here. I think once they get close to 90, this pretty much begins to be their. Oh, for the Jimenez Guppies. Jimenez Guppies. Cooper Aquatics, how are you? Hold on a second. My nose is running. Got to blow my nose. Hold on. You don't want to hear that. All right, I'm back. Hey, Psychedelic Hippocampus. Cooper Aquatics. Hey, if you're here, say hi. We're an accepting group of folks who loves people who are new today. Melvin, are you in Pennsylvania or the Philippines today? Oh, it's coming straight from the hot springs? Yeah. Okay, now I understand. I understand. That's where they've been conditioned for who knows how long. Yeah. Craig, oh, in the house. How are you doing? Let's see here. I know we have some Jersey people here, Tennessee people, Pennsylvania people. Joplin Mo, Kansas. Where the heck else are you nice people from? I know Arkansas is in the house. Maryland is in the house. Who else is here? New York is. I'm not seeing Rico Stan. He's our New York contingent. Ohio, New Mexico. Pussy, I should have known that. And Mike's Aquatics of Things, Kansas, everybody. Canada. West Texas, Psychedelic Hippocampus. Muppet 929. Down Pacifica, the weekend of the 14th. There you go. North Kakalaki, Indiana. You know, I haven't seen lately, and again, I haven't been around that much. I haven't been to a lot of streams lately. Just too busy. Hey, Woodstock, Illinois. Is that I have not seen our buddy Jeff with Valley Fish. Have you guys seen Jeff around? It's I haven't seen Valley Fish in a while, so Fresca, everybody. Yeah, I was just noticing that. I'm going, well, where's our buddy Jeff? You know who else I haven't seen in a while? Kendall from Otter Aquatics. By the way, I don't care what anybody says. A Fresca is delightful. Speaker chair of the New Jersey Aquarium Society. I get to chat with him at meetings. So we had when we had meetings. Cichlid Aquarium, his the Cichlid Aquarium books that is a classic. Fun fact, my joke in one of the 4 videos I uploaded over the past week got a flag from YouTube saying it was running checks for 3. Wow, Doug Gray. All you do is tell, hey, fish deep in Jamaica. Raleigh, how are you? Long time no see. I have been around. I've had work has been real busy. And so it's just been work's been busy, stuff around the house. I've been getting back to the gym and eating better. Strong. The politician joke, yeah, you don't know anymore. Our society's become so sensitive, especially with the kind dad jokes that Doug Gray tells. Red Stripe beer in the house. That's right, Jamaica. You know what? I've never had a Red Stripe beer. And you know what that means? I go to one of these liquor stores where you buy you pick out beers and you buy a variety of them. I'm going to have to pick one up. I have never had a Red Stripe beer. I had a Pennsylvania beer over the weekend. It was delicious. Rock Springs or Rock, what is it called? Hold on. Let me look. Let me look. Rolling Rock. I had Rolling Rock over the weekend. So that's good. Ooh, maybe one of the YouTube censors is a Subaru owner. Do you know what? Yeah, speaking of the YouTube censors, you can just imagine how someone got reported from that. It's that strong? Oh, I'll have to pick one up. 10 water changes, another regular maintenance done. Excellent. Well, Ian, you've accomplished what you needed to accomplish. Perfect. Yeah, Facebook jail. I know a lot of people who've been on Facebook jail. And it's like for all different reasons. These are people that are very different from each other. Some of them I've said not a surprise. Others, yeah. I haven't been in Facebook jail yet. I haven't been in YouTube jail yet or Twitter jail. Some brewers are offering a free beer for people who got their COVID vax in May. That's Jersey. Strong. I've got my COVID vax. They're not offering anything around here like that. That's bad. Ah, Terry's Tropical Tanks. How are you? You've been in real jail. Okay. I haven't been in real jail either. I stink. I'm not that exciting. I still need to do water change saltwater tank, but I can go another week, I think. There you go. Yeah, this is the time of just getting stuff done. I've got water changes to do. I've got tanks to set up. It's never ending. And but tomorrow, my taxes I have to finish. I've got to deliver them tomorrow to my account. Fringe was one of my favorite TV shows till they ruined it. So Terry's Tropical Tanks, it was a fun night, I was told. Well, I'll tell you a jail story having to do with my family. My grandfather went to jail the night before getting married. And he and some buddies from college went off and they got into some trouble. And so my grandmother's father bailed him out. Not joking. And it was my grandmother told her father, she goes, if he doesn't have that type of control, I'm not marrying him today. And my great grandfather Velo, he said, you're marrying him. I order you. 63 years of marriage. That's how long they lasted. So it worked pretty good. It's all fun and games until you have to ask for bail money. Yeah. You bought a toilet brush the other day. You got to still say you prefer toilet paper. There you go. By the way, did you read this? There's this big run on chicken sandwiches. In my area, across the street from each other, are God's Chicken and Satan's Chicken. God's Chicken, Chick-fil-A. Satan's Chicken, the Popeyes. They're sandwiches. They're both very good sandwiches. So, well, there's a line to both of these things. I mean, you have to go around the area, otherwise you're stuck in traffic. Apparently, there's going to be a shortage on your chicken sandwiches. So pre-meat. It was a Fox sci-fi show called Fringe, much like the X-Files. I think I saw maybe an episode of that. I was busy watching, exhibition Bigfoot last night. That was exciting. Did they find the Sasquatch? No, it's not the point. It's aspirational, not. And that's what a lot of reality show is. It's like these things. There's a show called Find My Sister Wife, where a husband and wife are looking for another woman to join their little polygamy sect. And it's the most bizarre thing in the world. I'll tell you what, any man who can handle more than one wife and a wife that'll allow her husband to have a second wife, these are just next level human beings to me. Next level up. Yep, don't have a tropical fish shortage shipped around the world, but chickens from Tennessee are now scarce. Yep. So I've been going back to the gym. Today's a day off. Tomorrow I should be going back, but it just depends. Taxes. I'm gonna come home, do my taxes. If I get them done, then and drop them off. Then I'll go to the gym. Doug, there you go. There's a joke that could get you in trouble. Chickens are so foul. Yeah, yeah. The chicken shortage. It's a real deal. So the gym guy suggested that I eat egg whites. Have you ever had, just because they're high protein, no fat, right? Have you ever had egg whites? Fish getting high was an offensive joke. Wow. Well, they did ban the Tipsy Trippy fish tube channel. Remember those guys? They got banned, and they were just sort of like the Cheech and Chong of fish aquariums. They were two stone guys looking at their fish aquarium. They got canceled. Our air is foul. Yeah, so here's what I'm doing with them. I've got some vegan chorizo crumbles. So I'm frying up the chorizo crumbles, and I'm frying those up, and then putting the eggs whites over them. It's pretty good. Yeah, there's a show called Sister Wives. Yep. There's another one coming out saying, "Will you be my sister wife?" And what happened when the dog went to the flea circus? You have your egg whites with the yolks. They take much better that way. But bump. What a cult! Geek boy, what's up? Great having you there. Oh, he stole the show. The dog at the flea circus. He stole the show. Everybody. Kansas in the house. An old mental hospital in Port. Nothing like shooting a music video at an old mental hospital. That's great. Jeffrey Watts. How you doing, buddy? Hey, if you're here and you haven't said hi yet, please say hi and click a like. Lurking is encouraged. Well, we just like to say hi to everybody. He used to live with a friend of Loverboy in Port County. Yep. All good. So after we're done with today's talk, I'm going to do some exciting. You see, my life is just about doing junk around the house. I do, though, get to feed the fish the baby brine shrimp, which they love. They love it. Getting ready to get stuff done. No, I get it, Posiwi. The one thing I try to do with this live stream, and I'm not looking for compliments or anything like that, but one of the things I try to do here is try to make it sort of like an open discussion type of thing, and it's not how wonderful I am. And a lot of times we have a lot of these live streams that, and I won't name any, that are folks that just like to talk about how great they are. Okay, you're great. I prefer just hanging out, enjoying time with you guys, talking about fish. Thank you, Posiwi. I appreciate it. It's this is a hobby that's about fun. Some of the smaller fish in big river systems have to lurk just to survive. Yep. So you get in the Amazon, they've got all those predator fish. Holy capoli. Cichlids of the Congo River in Africa, which I probably need to be a little more familiar with. I'm not as familiar as I should be. Yeah, it's there. Here's who's in the Mobb Guppy clique, and I'm going to define it real easily. Everybody who comes is in the clique. They're my friends. That's it. That's what we do. Australians have to lurk to survive. Everything is able to kill them after all. Absolutely. Who would want to live in Australia? Every Australian I have ever met, and by the way, some of the finest people you will meet. I mean, the Aussies are amazing. They're lunatics, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but they're all nuts, and they're really, really sweet and good people. It's is that one of my high school buddies, she married an Aussie and lived in Sydney for a while, and so they lived in three continents, North America, Europe, and in beautiful Australia. She passed away a couple of years ago. Unfortunately, she got the cancer. And yeah, that Goliath tigerfish does look cute and cuddly. With their fangs are like that long. I mean, my God. Do you guys watch the River Monsters guy? The River Monsters guy, holy capoly. Just crazy. You had beta macro stoma once, very, very cool fish. Excellent. Except they made that show into kind of like a horror show. You know, is that the deal is he's out there searching for pretty rare fish, and it's I'm pretty simple, everybody. I just want to see the fish. I want to see, how he picks out the tackle. That's good. I don't need the music. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Like the fish is going to eat it. The fish has a big mouth, it could eat me. Yes, I have watched that, and I have watched that. That's enjoyable. Is he a Canuck? Dr. Zeb Hogan, is he a Canuck? I know he went to Michigan, but you can be Canadian and go from there. Yeah, it's a little more scientific. It's just get in the woods, get in the water, find me a hard to find fish. All good. Well, every human being should love guppies. I mean, guppies are the real deal. They're enjoyable. They're colorful. They're beautiful, and I can't wait. Once I have this tank set up, I'm going to do some quick videos of this cross I've been working on, and I've done a little bit of video work on this cross. It's not the California Reds. It's another one. This is half red blonde cobra, male guppy bred into two gray-bodied swordtail females, and I am now on generation, I think 4 or 5. I should keep better records, and I now am getting yellow males, and I've just been letting these inbreed. It's they've just and it's fascinating. So I'm looking forward to it. So I'm setting up the 2 yellow males, a few females in another tank, and I have an update that I'll be showing you with the California Reds, which is really good, and I can't wait to show it to you. So it's all on the way, and yeah, no, the Philippines is beautiful. I have an aunt who's a Filipina. My Aunt Betty, married to my late Uncle Bob. So it's a beautiful place. Good people. Hey, my next wife could be a Filipina. I don't know. I have no idea. Maple Street Aquatics, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. Did I say hi, JN Aquarium? If I didn't, I'll say it again. Say it again so you guys can go and man, a good group tonight. All right, gang, I gotta feed some fish. I gotta get the dishwasher running, And then tomorrow, a big day. So thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate having everybody here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your friendship. I really appreciate it and enjoy this time together.